Alright, so we want to do 10.4, which says Jessica takes a loan of $800 for 4 months at 12% simple. What does she owe at the end? So how do I figure that out?
I think what on W is like the months. Like how do you?
Yeah, how do you deal with the
Is
months?
it like a third? Like over here.
Yeah.
That count?
Yeah.
Okay.
So really, you just need to know 3 things, right? Well, maybe 4 things. You need to know what you're looking for. So what am I looking for here?
The future value, maturity.
Yeah, I'm looking for the future value, right? A. So this is what I have a question about. And then there's a formula for A, and the formula for A is principal times
Rate, or 1 plus, yeah.
1 plus rate time. Okay, so this is the part I should be looking for, so I should know all of these things. I know 1, for sure. Then up here I need to go find P, R, and T. So 800 is your principal, very nice. 12% is
Rate,
almost the rate. The rate is
.12.
0.12, right? So just make sure you convert to a decimal. The 4 months, that's about
Times 30, 4 times 30.
1/3.
no, that's 1/3. 4 months is 1/3. Why?
Because there's 12 months and if you divide it by 4, you get.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that.
Because 4 over 12 is 1 over 3, and interest is really done in kind of years, right? So when somebody says 12% simple interest, what they mean is 12% simple interest per year. What's the simple part of this equation telling me I can do? Or, sorry, simple part of this problem?
There's no compound.
Yeah, there's no compounding, so you can go ahead and use this equation. If there was compounding, you'd have to go ahead and use a different equation that you guys don't have yet that I'll give you today.
How do you know?
How do you
When
know?
you use this equation versus this like here.
Oh, okay, so versus the I equals PRT.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
that's when you're finding the interest.
Yeah, this is about the interest that I need, whereas this one's about how much she owes at the end. If the question said, how much interest should she expect to pay,
Then you use. Okay.
then you're looking at this guy.
Okay.
And really all this A is, right, is the amount you started with plus the I.
So is that all together?
Yeah, so you could do both pieces separately if you want. If you want to calculate I and then add it to 800 at the end, that would also be fine.
Okay.
So once I go in here, I think I know that I have 800 and 1 plus 0.12 divided by 3. You guys all with me on that? Which means I have 800 times 1.04. Does that make sense? And if it's 12% for the year, for a third of the year, it's 4%. That seems fair. Okay.
4% of the overall cost, right?
Yeah, so 4% of your principal you need to pay in interest, and then you also need to pay the principal back. Right. So this is going to be $832. Seems right. So if I'm answering this fully, what do I write?
Just the
She's,
Very nice. Good, easy sentence. Jessica has 2 S's in it.
Okay.
Hardest part, spelling Jessica, right? So Jessica owes $832. For it. So she paid $32 to not have to pay the $800 for 4 months. Is that worth it? I don't know, depends. How about
You
you
don't
need
have
$800? Yeah, this is really the question that payday loan places get away with. Do you really need $100? You might pay $10 to have $100 for a month, but that's 120% interest, right? Which is freaking outrageous. And they compound their interest, so that'll be one of our examples. 'Cause payday loan places are terrible. All right, anything questions about this? No. Cool.